Hi, I'm Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro, and I've had an extraordinary experience over the last 3 years, and that is becoming an author. And I've recently written a book which is entitled, The Least Among Us, Waging the Battle for the Vulnerable. Why did I write this book? I wrote the book because I believe so deeply that the social safety net is a reflection of the values of this great nation. And that when people have difficulties in their life, when there's a time of need, that it is the social safety net that helps them to get back on track. And that we need to be not every man and woman for himself or herself, but to be accountable for others. It is a social responsibility, and I also believe it's a moral responsibility. And I come by this naturally. These are the lessons that I learned in my home with my parents, Ted and Louisa DeLauro. Growing up in an Italian Catholic household, our kitchen table was a place where people could come and where my folks helped to make government work on their behalf when they needed help. That's what I learned. Those are the lessons that I took to the United States Congress, and where I have witnessed a social safety net which has had the support for the last 40 years from Democrats and Republicans, whether it was Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, food stamps, nutrition programs, unemployment insurance, child tax credits, and earned income tax credit, that said that children shouldn't have to suffer because their families were poor, and that people needed to, if they were in trouble and the challenges were overwhelming, that government was there for them. That's what we did until we had Newt Gingrich, who turned the social safety net on its head, followed by the Tea Party, which has done the same, and now today, Donald Trump and Speaker Paul Ryan have engaged in a massive assault on the social safety net, one that we have to fight back against. And what I want to accomplish is for people to understand how millions of lives are changed and helped by the social safety net, and that you can retire in dignity, that you can put food on the table for your family, that you can be helped getting a job and to help to make ends meet. And that we did that in this nation. We did it as Democrats and Republicans, and when we mobilize, we can win these issues, and we will do that again and strengthen and expand the social safety net. That's what this book about. It is my story and the story of my battles, whether it's hunger or healthcare or unemployment or trade or just helping people make their way.